Hey everybody, welcome back to Serialim Ultimate. No, oh man, I just got home. Welcome back to the Utterly Pointless Channel's Serialim playlist. This is your host, Elman, and I am getting together a Pariah team. For what reason, I don't know. Maybe because I can totally stomp things as regular specializations, and with no hurrah at the reaching of level 1000, I'm kind of in need of something to entertain me. I'm kidding, I had a real blast even reaching level 500 with Serialim Ultimate, and just there has always been a ton of things to do, so really, just good-natured griping. Love the game. It's been as engrossing at level 1000 as it has been at level 1 and 500. So right now I'm putting some finishing touches on my Pariah team, which can only have 3 creatures at a time, and you can't use any druid anointments to cheese around it. So right now I have Regalis to share Thana's awesome trait. Oops, oh shoot. Yeah, let me go ahead and reorder that. I think things got mussed around when I did my fusion, so let's see. Yeah, so I want both creatures to have white noise shared, and then Thana will have healing breath, which will randomly heal one of these creatures for 150% health. So 2 out of 3 ain't bad for being able to do that. I also have Shadow Mending as an anointment, which gets you a lot of extra health and brings you back to 100% pretty quickly. So our creatures don't have much in the way of attack. I did put some minor things in to do that, and let's see, to augment that rather. So I also don't have an artifact for Sapphire Drake because the main one that I have is used mainly with Shadowbringer being equipped with the Ascended perk, which winds up winning games a lot faster, even with Divinity, so I won't spoil the whole thing. But yes, you can even use Divinity on cast and still finish up fights with Shadowbringer. The specialization is that awesome. So if you are tired of Ranger, Archer, Paladin, etc., try out Serialim Ultimate if you haven't. Shadowbringer is awesome. Love it to pieces. One of my favorite specs to play since 1980. So, right now I just have to get an artifact set up here, and that would have to be Improbable Catapult. So I think hopefully I have enough improbables as a material. Let me just double check. It's weird. I mean, it's tough to remember what the material name is and then the trait, but I think the trait is Improbable Catapult. But let's see. Let's see. I hope this is trait launcher here. So let's see. Oh, beautiful. I've got 11. Oh, I don't care about that. I've got 11 freaking trait launchers. That is awesome. I was at like 1 couple of months back, and wow, this is great. So what's this Treasure Golem's core? At the start of battle, your creatures gain 50% of whichever stat corresponds to your highest amount of resources. Wow. Well, let's see what we got for currency here. So, yeah. So I guess that's a huge intelligence boost, so... Because I'm always going right through my brimstone, like anybody else does. So that's interesting, but I will just go ahead and create... let's see... something to enhance speed then, so that'd be boots and okay, so there we go, and nice to have that trait launcher available. There it is. And I'm trying to decide about what to focus on, because I can really let all the passive damage from both Razor Web, Arachnolisk, and Healing Breath, plus Blighted, plus Shadow Sickness, plus Trait Launcher. So let's see. Oops, gotta get this equipped. Easier to remember that way, so there we go. And let's see. So yeah, the goal of this team is to finish things off very quickly. There's no reason at all that I want to actually be dealing any kind of attacks. I just want to be using entangling roots and giving things snared and letting the massive amount of damage from Healing Breath and Trait Launcher and Shadow Sickness to finish everything off. Even with Pariah, which lets you only have 3 creatures, so let's see. And I'm just working on damage reduction here, so yeah, I really don't want to be trying to damage anybody. I just want to be really defending. So there we go, and I'll just go ahead and get a chance to dodge here with Slippery Stone. So as it is, Regalis is allowing Thana to share its awesome trait, White Noise, or Negative Noise, excuse me. While this creature is at 100% health, has a 90% chance to avoid damage. I also have Celestial Fortitude, so that will minimize any incoming damage unless it's really, really bad. And I'll be getting a Resurrection, either Anointment and Spells, and Spell Gem in the artifact here. I really do need to work on that. So as you can see, the Thana just has 2 traits. And I did get Pandemonium Rebirth, so after this creature dies, your other creatures are resurrected with 100% health. If they're not dead, they recover 50% health, which should be awesome enough to get them back to 100% health. And that will allow Negative Noise to block 90% of incoming damage, no matter how bad. So there we are with Healing Breath, but also I do have, what was it? Oh shoot. Yeah, that's what it was. Oh no. That's right, I don't have enough artifacts. rather I have too many, so let's see. No, wait, okay, that is a fused trait, so... Oh, no, it's not. Whoops. Oh, okay, so... Excuse me. This team is so brand new. So it does have the artifact, and then I just need to fuse it with a blood slime. So that was it. So I think I have them. Let's see. Alright, and then race. Oh no, don't tell me. Oh good, there we are. Alright. So hopefully this will be able to prevent a lot of misery with regard to dying. I mean, because once Regalis does die here, that resurrects the other two creatures or heals them greatly, and then once this creature is resurrected, other creatures are resurrected as well. So hopefully Pandemonium Bead should be granting at least a limited kind of immortality. I know that with all the wacky wild traits in here, sometimes there are creatures that cause on death effects not to happen. So that's like maybe one monster out of 100 that you run into, but still it winds up just knocking you out. So every so often, and you'll be taking a look at your history and you'll be like, oh yeah, shut up. So let me just double check something. Good, I got plenty of granite to throw into brimstone. As usual, my crystal I just leave as is. I don't need to summon anything more. I do like to use all but 2,000 worth of power. There's still a bug going on where if you try to go into a realm, it will check and then it'll take 1,000 power out. So it'll say, sorry, you can't go. And I mean, you can have up to like 1999. It'll rip 1,000 power off you, and then that'll leave you with 999, just basically standing there like a moron. So I do need some relics, definitely. I was just playing deprived, so that was not helping. Let's see. Trying to think of what we got. I don't even have spell gems equipped to anybody because this is a brand new Thana, and this is I believe the sapphire. Nope, it's a single sapphire drake. Oh no, it is fused, but it is brand new. I think that brought its level down as well. Let's see. Oh boy. Yep. Oh no, don't tell me I just used all my power. Alright, well, let me go grab a little bit of my crystal. I can afford it, especially this week with 25% extra loot, so wah. There we go. Just because I can. And here goes. So yeah, when you fuse with a low-level creature, that's what brings your level down. So it's kind of odd that it is only about a third, I guess, of the level that your other creature had. So that's kind of nice, but again, 3,000 power is 3,000 power. I mean, it costs the same to level it up from level 1, so not much of a difference. I'm going to just take a look at spell gems, and I'm going to have to use some class swaps for things. My main goal will be to make this end as quickly as possible. So I'm not using any of this. I've already got mending all the time. I'm not going to use web. I am going to get entangling roots out though. So that is very important. Gives all creatures, all enemies snared. So really nice compared to the prior spell that I was using. So let me just get that equipped anyway so I can upgrade it faster. So, oops, sorry, that one. Okay. All right, and then, oops. Shit, that's with generous. Don't need to cast it twice. Increased duration, and basically we're going to just be trying to sit and take all the damage that we can while Shadowbringer anointments plus improbable catapult bring huge amounts of healing every enemy's turn for 150% of health to start with. So that's great. And then yeah, we'll just be trying to get that to cast because that'll be a lot of damage dealt. And let me see, I need to get speed up, and I'm not going to worry about attacking. Actually, I'm using a lot of spells that don't have an amount of damage to them, so let's see. Also, I'll use speed up, intelligence down here, and then let's see. I'll keep attack down and defense high. Let's see, and then health up and attack down, which is not too bad, but I'll see how it goes. Well, actually, I'll just do defense up and attack down, or defense up, intelligence down. So, oops. Oops. Oh, come on, I just had it. Other way around, there we go. Okay. Alright. So, let's see. Oh. Absolutely want to get some tsunamis going here. I'll just have them done as a generous single gem, so get that upgraded here. So tsunami's better than whirlwind, hurricane, and all that stuff. Just go ahead and enchant it so that it does take large amounts of speed off. Don't care about damage much. Make sure it's generous, and then give it a chance to cast twice. So ignore defense penetration doing any kind of damage that way. I mean, unless you want to create a second tsunami, just make it non-generous or put it in an artifact. So let's see. Maybe I should be spreading these around as fail-safes just in case. I forget if you can or can't access things as generous gems when the owner dies, but let's see. I know I got some great um, specialty spells here that I got from the guild and elsewhere. So let's see. Yeah, I'm just gonna be going with some of the old standbys. Arbitration is great. So let me upgrade that. So that's all set. And while we're just being defensive, may as well have that cast. So using the cast after defending will be critical here. With all three creatures just waiting to have healing breath deal lethal damage every turn, just about. So just a waiting game. And let's see. In that case, I would like to use, where is it? A life spell here. Not divinity. Let's see. And I'll use Holy Blast. Maybe just as a fail-safe here. What I'll do is upgrade that, turn it into a life spell, and also get Warp Reality. So that'll work really well with stubborn creatures that have to go. You can be pretty patient, like just having things cycle through the first turn as lethal damage is dealt to pretty much anything. But if you really, really, really have to get something destroyed, then yeah, just use Holy Blast and change that to nature and Warp Reality. So let's see. Use another target, and why not have it cast? Actually, I don't want that to cast on, well, I don't know. I mean, it won't be choosing to cast it on an enemy. So, or actually, I need to make that generous to start with. So, there, no worries there. And, oops. So, give that to Thana. Oh no. Oh, shoot. Oh, no. Oh, man. Oh, phooey. I can't use my Thana. Because it's a... Oh, man. That sucks. That really sucks. Oh, man. I think I might have another Thana. Oh, man, that would freaking suck. Oh, phew. Well, good. Oh, man, I would have freaking died of embarrassment. Alright, then I'll just use my Tome of Gentleness on there. Let's see. I would have died of embarrassment if I didn't have a Thana. setup, and I mean, it takes a lot of work to get those going. So let's see. I'll just go ahead and get arbitration. Holy blast! Oh gosh, that would have stunk so hard. But let's see. Arbitration. Do I have yet? No, I do. Okay. I'm just trying to think. Curse of the Swarm is awesome too. So let me get at least one of those in, and I'll have that. I'll have everything basically cast on defend. Hopefully. So let's see. And I should have something defensive or healing, like Covenant as well. Oh, thank goodness. I would have just been like, I quit. At least quit the video. So, whew, glad I could stay with you. Let's see. Alright. So as you can see, my crystal is going down a little bit, like everybody else's. So, let's see. Oh, for each different class? Oh, man. Alright, so I mean, it would be better if I... maybe crafted Affliction or something. Yeah. Alright. So that's a few thousand right out the window there. But, yeah, let me go ahead and get that swapped over to nature. Generous and cast twice. So all is not lost there. And this way I'll have some offense. There we go. And I'll put Warp Reality on one of these guys. I see I don't have it as a nature spell, so oops. Yeah. Maybe I might get DK, but I really need to get some kind of mass defense here, like some resurrection or rebirth here. So let's see. What was I gonna get? Oh, excuse me. Yeah, so let's see. Oh, yeah, let me just get Covenant here or Judgment. Let's see. Boy. So, let's see. What I can try to do is get that to hopefully get a new target twice and be able to cover all my team. But let's see. Alright, there we go. Life swap, or nature swap. Generous, and there we go. Yeah, so that's still not perfect. Oh, Archangel's Blessing is pretty good. Let's see. I had. Oh, okay. Yeah, it's kind of tough to cover all the bases here. I'll use that actually because I want Chaos Spheres to be able to get rid of some troublesome spell casting as I have to. So, Chaos Spheres, there we go. Okay, and let's see what we can do. So as you can see, my crystal is getting used way up. So I'm not really rich in anything. There we go, and I'm just gonna have a blast casting a ton of things on defending, so hopefully we all won't feel insecure about doing that. I just find that, I don't know, I always want to just be knocking stuff out, and I don't really have the discretion to defend anything, so this will just be an acquired fighting style here. And oops, oh, I think I do need to disenchant that. Yep, okay. So yeah, oops. Okay, so there we go. It's second nature, haha. Okay, that's kind of a Regalis thing to do, is steal everybody's spell gems up. So, oh, and I need Archangel's Blessing too, so. There we go. Alright. And will I have enough crystal? Yep. Just barely, but there we go. And I'll be able to get cast twice in there. So, class swap. Generous. And cast twice. So if this doesn't resurrect, if this doesn't get our creatures back in fighting form with 30% twice, in addition to all the other health gain, we'll probably be in some pretty big trouble. So, there we go. So, that's that. And then, anointed? No. I don't know where that came from, but I think that would actually work better for Regalis, but wow, this one's pretty crazy. Oh yeah, okay. So there we go. Oh, I need to see if I got any extra currency to upgrade that artifact, and I'll be able to fight Tartareth and see if all these preparations here are worth it. So I'll just add more defense and health, I think, to Sapphire Drake. Just in case. You never know what sneaky garbage is going to be thrown at you. Alright, level 46, I guess, is it. Wow, look at all that crystal gone. So, okay. And then I just need relics. So let's see what I got. Hmm. Yeah, let's see. So I will attune Bloodseeker to Sapphire Drake. Ass Kicker is level 80. I need to be giving extra speed, I think, to, yeah, whoops. Let's see. This guy, and then, I mean, this is going to be like the most defensive team that I got here, so this will all just be a bunch of cutesy bootsy deal no real damage kinds of artifacts, or relics rather. And that is it. I mean, we got spell gems, got everything leveled as much as we can, artifacts, personalities I think are all good, but let me just double check. Defensive, speed related, and defensive, so that should be good. I think anointments will be good, but let me just double check and see what I got, because I may want to just toss out some stuff. Luminous. Oh, that's good. Extra healing gets you a barrier. And I don't even know as to whether I... Oh, that's right. I'll have a whole bunch of healing with mending and leeching. So that one works. And Revelation will help us stay alive here. I'm going to just go really, really defensive. So, I will have to take Reaver out, which I'm doing with Extreme Prejudice. But what I'd like to do is get absolute defense as much as I can. So I know that there aren't any spells that do kill. I know that creature attacks can do it, but I'm just going to go with Inner Light and reduce all damage by 40%. So here goes. We are ready to take on. Let me just double check. Whoops, that's right. It's all listed here. Yeah, we got a grand total of 0 things here. So what I'm gonna do is just get Tartareth to step in the ring here with me, so to speak, and we're just gonna have to sit there and go duh. But fortunately, oh yeah, I meant to get Wormhole. Shoot. So that way we can get the trait actually on there. Ooh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Oh, man. Oh, no. I can't cast anything, that's right. I'm just gonna have to defend. Oh my gosh. So as you can see, even though we can't cast any spells, we're still casting spells on defend. And so this scumbag just Bites the dust. Wow. Awesome. Sweet. Past the Tartarus. That is awesome. So there's our first level 10 god to be defeated. Oh, who else we got? I hate to say it with Reclusa on my team, but Reclusa's kind of toward the vanilla side. Debuffs, 2 debuffs a turn is still pretty nasty, but I got my team built for speed here, so here goes. Oh, shoot. I didn't mean... Oh, I keep confusing Bat and Regalis, so... Oh boy, let's see. I'm just gonna get rid of that one fast as I can. Ugh. Yeah, everybody's gonna get snared and get a whole bunch of damage. Oh. Let's see. Get slowed down. And let's see. Afflicted. Tsunami'd. Because, yeah, you need as many chances as you can to cast spells defending, so whew, man, this is awesome. I can't wait to see the history on this. So these guys will be double damaged. I mean, with Blight plus Entangling Roots and Jagged Edges. So yeah, let's take a look at the history there. Okay. So, oops. I just started pressing left, so things go a page at a time. Huh. So, 0 damage. I see that 0 damage from Jagged Edges. I see a lot of damage being dealt here from Blight. Yeah, Jagged Edges is not quite the winner here, so... Huh. Wow. Well, that's rough. Interesting to see, though. I mean, I can swap out the Drake for something that has Surprise instead, which would be my old standby. Except... Well... Yeah, except it's the wrong class to share negative noise, so I guess I'll have to merge another Drake with something in the nature class. There's a resurrection from Revelation. Yeah, Blight seems to be the only thing really doing damage. As you can see, 2 Wasted Ages preventing a lot of damage. I've got Mend. I got 0 damage from Burn here, I see. Yeah, it's just Blight, Blight, Blight. So... Yeah, if they're taking that little damage in general, I think I can afford to even put in something better for a nature creature with the Sapphire Drake. So I don't even know if I have any drakes to summon anyway, so. Oops. I would cry with joy if I could, but nope, carbuncles and paragons, I think I have to buy one at a shop, so. Alright. So I'll certainly be fine-tuning out the jagged edges if that's not doing that much damage, but let's see what we got here. 4 others to fight. And Ganaros' abilities always trigger when it's attacked, so I'm just not gonna rise to the bait. That's what happens with 4080 as well. I'm just defending like crazy and letting Blighted do massive, massive damage. So, ooh, that was brutal. Ugh. Yeah, ooh, ow, ooh, ow, ooh, ow. Oh boy. Oh man. So I think if your creature is killed a second time, after it resurrects something, I think that's what turns off that I resurrect you, you resurrect me loop. So, not bad. Vulcanar's just a one-trick pony too, so I will see if I can defeat him and then wrap the game up. So, nice to have a couple of victories under my hat already at Gate of the Gods with an avatar that isn't really even that powered up anyway. So we'll see how it goes here with this last fight. So yeah, mainly with Vulcanar, these creatures just die fast, and then you're left with him just telling bro jokes and what have you. Oh yeah, I forgot about seduction. So that steals a lot of stats right there, and I'm gonna throw Covenants on myself. And let's see. And Entangling Roots is good for just giving yourself a breather too, to put more tsunamis on. And let's see, can I even get any kind of health up? Yes, I can. So, alright, got 2 creatures at full health. Just keep using Archangel's Blessing. And I should have gotten Wormhole in, but no biggie. Just keep on using Tsunami, slow everybody the heck down, and I don't think I even have any major buffs to speak of. So yeah, we're holding up pretty well. I'm just going to focus on debuffing. Oh no, I don't have Warp Reality. Shoot. Oh man. Yikes. So yeah, I was just saying that I was going to work on debuffing things, but wow. Yeah, that was a big fat goof right there. I mean, his barrier will be wearing out soon, but man, I didn't have a way to destroy it with Warp Reality. So anyway, the main thing is just get all the other creatures out of the way quick. So I should absolutely get Wormhole. I'll go ahead. Just keep on debuffing, keep on using Tsunami. Use Chaos Spheres. Just make life as miserable as possible. Use a Covenant. I'm getting a little bit cocky here, so I should really be using Covenant just in case he starts to get really, really obnoxious. So I'll throw it on here too. And we're not doing a hill of beans for damage because we're so defensive. I'll just keep throwing a shell bust on though, and keep throwing it on and on. Let's see. So eventually our lame attacks will finally start to have some reaction, but I think mainly this is going to be blight damage still, or blighted damage, mainly killing him. So let's see. 3 out of 4 is absolutely not bad. So this seems to be a very damage resistant, death resistant kind of a team. So there we are. Nice. Okay, no more keys left, and I don't think I have enough currency to get anything else really beefed up. So, ooh, Reclusa. So, yeah, 3 more emblems there. So I'm not going to fight her, but that is it for now. Just wanted to thank you so much for watching and seeing how the deprived or Pariah build gets built up. Take care.